in your core. There's an inner core and an outer core. The inner core lengthens your spine. The outer core strengthens the outer layer of your body and unfortunately compresses your spine. A lot of pain is caused by not knowing which one we're using. In this video, I'm going to show you how to tell which one you're using and give you a quick exercise to feel your inner core activate so you can feel your spine lengthen, your pelvic floor relax, and feel good. Put one hand on your belly and one hand on your butt. Take a breath and tighten your butt and you'll feel your belly muscle contract. Breathe. Now relax your butt and you'll feel your spine get longer. So the outer core encompasses your glutes. It encompasses the big muscle in the front, the rectus, and it goes all the way up into your neck. Put your hand underneath your chin. So go back to your butt, to your chin. Take a breath and contract your glute and you'll feel it contract here and all the way up into your chin. You feel it? That's your tongue. Your tongue is linked to your core. Who knew? Relax. That muscle group also goes through your pelvic floor from your touch your tailbone to your pubic bone. So let's feel it again. Use your other hand. Touch your glute. Touch your abs. Breathe and contract your glute and you'll feel the big muscle in the front, the rectus engaged. You'll feel it under your throat and you'll feel how your tail and your pubis get closer together. Feel that? Relax your butt. Feel your spine get taller. Feel it relax between your tail and your pubic bone. Take a breath. That's the vertical group, the outer layer of muscle. We're gonna do an exercise with the ball and a washcloth sitting down that will activate the inner layer of muscle and relax the outer layer of muscle. So grab a chair that has a firm surface and doesn't have arms so you can move your body. A small ball. This is my favorite Franklin Method ball, and I'll put a link of where you can order these balls in the comments. But any kind of ball will work. And in addition, just a rolled up small towel or washcloth will work. In a recent video that you can see right here, I showed you how to feel the diamond of your pelvic floor and to divide the diamond into two triangles, the front triangle and the back triangle. In this video, I'm going to show you how to activate the front triangle, which links to the whole inner chain of core muscles, and this relaxes the back triangle. So take your ball or your small towel and put it underneath your right sit bone. I'll mirror you in the video. And what you'll notice is that you're off balance. The exercise we're gonna do today is to lift the other sit bone up off the chair. So there's two groups of muscles you can lift the sit bone off the chair. The outer group, so do that, lift with the outer group. You can feel the muscles working. And that usually you can feel it up into your upper traps because this outer group links to the upper trapezius muscle. And then there's the inner group. So the inner group is your inner thighs. Touch your inner thighs and they go all the way down your inner calf to your arch. So touch the arch of your feet back up through the inner thighs and that becomes the front section of your pelvic floor, the front diamond. So bring your hand to the inside of your knee. Take a breath. As you exhale, pull your belly in and lift that sit bone up off the chair from this inner chain of muscles. And then let it lower down. So let's do with the outer chain so you feel the difference. Lift from the outer chain, bring the hand to the inside, take a breath, press the knee in so you feel the inner thigh activate and lift from that inner chain. And that is your inner thigh and the front of your pelvic floor. And if you're pulling your belly in, it's your deep layer of abdominal muscle called the transverse abdominis. And we're gonna lower it down. So let's do that 3 more times. Take a breath. Exhale, press the knee in. Feel that inner chain. Maybe you can feel from the arch of your feet all the way up through the pelvic floor and the lower belly engage. And then let the hip lower down. And do that again, lift it up. Notice how you're lifted up, but your upper traps aren't working, and the muscles on the outside aren't working. And last time, press your knee in, press your arm out a little bit, so that helps to activate that inner thigh, pelvic, front of the pelvic floor, lower belly chain. Let that go, then take the ball away. Sit up in the front of your chair, right on your sit bones, and breathe. And see if you feel any difference in the two sides. So there might be that the muscles on this side relax and your shoulder hangs a little more freely on that side. It might be that your breath is deeper. It might be that you feel your sit bone more on the chair. Let's do the other side. To be honest, it could also be that you don't feel a difference, and that's okay too. So take the ball and put it underneath your sit bone on the other side. So there you are, off balance, and lift. And normally the thing we lift with is the muscles out here, and you feel the upper traps working, and then lower down. And let's find the inner chain. Go from the arch of the foot up through the inner thigh. It goes all the way to the groin. Bring your hand to the inner part of the knee. Take a breath. Press your knee into your hand into your knee a little bit. You don't have to press hard. Feel that inner thigh activate and the pelvic floor lift to help you lift your hip. And then lower it down and pull the knee in. Feel your inner thighs activate. Feel your foot press into the floor. So you feel that inner chain working. And now let's do the outer chain again just for fun. The point of doing it both ways is it makes you more aware of what muscle group you're using. And when you can know what muscle group you're using, you can make your body more efficient. And more efficient means less tension and less pain. So lift from the outer chain, which uses these bigger muscles. Then go back to the inner chain. Press your hand into your knee. Resist that leg in. Exhale. Lift the sit bone. Lower it down. Let's do two more. Press the leg in. Lift the sit bone. Let it release. Feel how the space between your sit bones stretches when you lower it down. Last time, press the leg into your hand. Let it release. Take the ball away. And now both sit bones, you hopefully will feel easily the same sensation on the chair. So breathe. Maybe you even feel the movement of your breath all the way down to your sit bones. If you don't, that's okay, but it might be what's coming to you, because when you can feel movement of your breath down into your pelvic floor, the muscles are relaxing, and relaxed muscles are available for strength. Muscles that are tight are not available for strength. Just from doing this first part of the exercise where you activated the inner thigh pelvic floor chain and lifted and lowered your half of your pelvis, stand up and take a walk and notice if there's a difference in how your pelvis and your spine feel as you walk. Then after you take the walk, come back and do the second part of the exercise. In part 2 of this pelvic floor exercise with a chair and a ball, we'll tone and lengthen the front triangle of your pelvic floor. So take the ball and go underneath your sit bone. Now you already know how to activate that inner chain. So bring your hand to the inside of your leg, take a breath, pull the belly in and lift your sit bone up. Now relax your arm. Imagine your sit bone has like a little whisk broom with very soft bristles on the bottom of it. And you're brushing the chair forward and back. So you're bringing your sit bone forward and you're bringing your sit bone back. You can press your foot into the floor to help you do the movement. If it feels really hard, which it can in the beginning, make it really small. So you just broom a little teeny space on the chair, and after you practice it for a few times, it'll get easier and you'll be able to make the movement bigger, and you'll feel the bones and muscles of the pelvis relax and mobility increase. Lower your hip, take the ball away, take a breath. See if you feel a difference in the two sides. So what I notice when I do that exercise is my shoulder and neck on the side where the sit bone was being the whisk broom moving forward and back really relaxes. What do you notice? Please share in the comments what you notice. Let's do the second side. Take the ball or the rolled up towel and put it underneath your sit bone. Now you remember how to activate that inner chain. Press your hand into your thigh, take a breath, and pull the leg in, activating that inner chain of muscles. So your sit bone is up, and imagine that little whisk broom on your sit bone, and you're brushing off the chair by bringing your sit bone forward and back. Are you breathing while you do it? It's a funny exercise in the beginning. It's a little odd, right? Now, maybe you're gonna keep it small, but maybe you wanna make it bigger. Listen to your body. Breathe and feel your pelvis moving in this very unusual way, let's face it. It's not a movement that we do in everyday life, but you might be able to feel your both inner thighs working as you move that sit bone forward and back. You might be able to feel space in the back in your sacroiliac joint, which is directly behind where we're working, because it's mobilizing that as well. And then bring your sit bone down. Take the ball away, and let's see what kind of benefit made it to the second side. Can you feel more of your breath in your pelvic floor? Is there a difference in how your shoulders feel? Come up into standing, and let's feel the difference in standing. In standing, take a walk and notice the difference in how you feel in your walk, having done this pelvic floor toning and releasing exercise. And here is how you take this exercise into your life. So mostly when we walk with our weight back on the heels. So walk with your weight back on your heels, and you'll feel the back triangle engaging, having more weight in it, and you'll feel the outer chain, the muscle groups we felt in the beginning working. Now shift your weight forward on your feet so that you feel the weight of your upper body in your front triangle versus the back triangle. So be over the front triangle, which is what you just felt in the exercise with the ball, and take a walk with the weight of your body up over your front triangle. Notice how that feels. Notice what your breath feels like. So this place in your body is where everyone is the most coordinated. This front pelvic floor triangle that you felt in the seated exercise links directly to the abdominal group that lengthens your spine. They wrap around your torso. So take your hands and wrap around this way. There's 3 layers. The most internal layer is called the transverse abdominis. Breathe. These muscles are secondary breathing muscles, and when you pull your belly in as you exhale, they engage and they help lengthen your spine. The important piece to accessing this horizontal group of muscles is, can you pull your belly in without your butt tightening? Remember from the beginning of this video, when your butt tightens, it's the vertical group of muscles which compresses the spine. So get your weight over the front of your foot, your butt will go behind you, take a breath, and practice pulling your belly in, leaving your butt relaxed, and you are on your way to a relaxed pelvic floor and a lengthened spine. Please share in the comments what you noticed with your pelvic floor release and the change you feel having the weight of your body over your front triangle. If you would like more videos to create ideal alignment and function in your body so you can feel good in your body and about your body, subscribe here to Your Embodied Pelvis. See you here again soon.